in this business means taking that tired and pushing through it. Turning that weakness into a strength.
Okay, but how?
Depends. Sometimes it slows you down, yeah, sure. But it can get you back in more of a half-court fundamentals mindset. That can get you back on track till you're ready to go full speed again.
How do you think the guys who hate flying handle this?
I mean, look at them. This is way worse for them. I mean, they just want to get it over with. Now they're sitting around, thinking about it all night. Ugh.
What do you do when there's a big delay like this?
Oh, me? I sleep. You got any more questions, bro?
Nah, I'll let you go ahead and get your beauty rest.
Bet.
According to MP's social media feed, the team's plane was stuck on the tarmac for 6 hours due to inclement weather, and apparently they only checked into their hotel early this morning, so it'll be very interesting to see how they perform after a night of little to no sleep.
He about to tear the roof off.
Think someone might take you? Probably.
That's hurtful. I hope you install your front gate.
It was 6. Someone will take care of it.
And who handed them to you? Sweet. One by one.
Good work, team.
So we got that thing set up.
Why don't you get the young guys together and
Play me a song.
We got some drills for that. Anything specific?
Fast and move, ISO clear outs, and popping at the screen.
Great. I'll tell coach to go for 15 minutes and scrimmage with those instruction areas.
Thanks very much. It needs to change this week.
So then we finished up lunch, had a nice little walk in the parking lot.
Wow, sounds like a lovely weekend.
Are you sure there isn't, I don't know,
Egg Benedict.
hanging around, listening, all this stuff?
I love good eggs, man.
I'm a pancake. Why would anybody be listening? I hear you, but sometimes it's surprised. We're very comfortable. You're not going to the right places. The pancakes are substantial enough. I'll send you some restaurant. That'd be great.
Yeah, I just had some friends over and watched the ball.
Yeah, same. We should have just done one big thing. Great game, though, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys watch my basketball. Australia? What do you do? Cook and show marathons. I can watch British people make it going to the restaurant. More entertaining than a buzzer beater from half-court.
No, they look super cool.
You clearly have never watched someone manage to salvage Cougar and Stone from Green Camp Butter. I'll send you guys some clips.
You can shoot from outside the
I'm dubious, but I appreciate that.
I see this.
that star-spangled banner yet waves o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. If you look at the Warriors, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record.
Well, I think for Golden State, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Jordan Poole out there with MP. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the 4-man position. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Then it's Suggs, and it's Richardson in at the 2 spot. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on... award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. Well, you can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
And a few games ago, we talked about MP's desire to be seen as a highly competitive team on the road this season. This is MP's mantra right now.
Judging off of the last few contests, it's mission accomplished so far in terms of MP executing his goal for his group on the road. The travel doesn't seem to be affecting them at all. His team has looked refreshed and committed every time they step onto an enemy court. Now, he just has to see if they can keep it up as the season goes on. This is looking like one fearsome squad right now.
Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Oh, deflected and stolen by Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. That one goes. Count it.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
And here's MP outside Kuminga. Now MP back to Kuminga from deep. And the Warriors with another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Suggs outside, fires for 3. He drops it from range.
Suggs clearly on a mission right there. He went to the line looking for payback.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. To the inside. Here's Poole. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
Richardson for 3. Warriors with the rebound. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
You got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10" wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the number is remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Wiggins outside. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Suggs. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Richardson to 3. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's MP. Pass to Poole. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Suggs. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
You know, on the drive, Suggs can be a bit unpredictable, which keeps him, I think, a step ahead of the defense. You don't want him knowing exactly what you're going to do.
Here's MP. Wiggins outside. 4 on the clock. Kuminga, the pass to MP. This one for 3. Kuminga's shot is off. Orlando has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Richardson with it. Now Wiggins defending. Richardson, the pass to Suggs. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
MP, the pass to Porzingis. And the basket is good. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Back to Suggs. Wagner outside. Here's the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Poole shot is off.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And Banchero gets it to go.
Inside, Banchero has everything he needs to make it happen. He's got size, strength, agility, and a nice touch, too.
Now here's MP.
And down hard. Flying high for the catch and flush. Wiggins gets off the ground in a hurry.
Pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. Suggs with a screen on Kuminga. Wagner for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He ended up with 59 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up, guys.
Allie, great info there. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And Orlando has possession after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Suggs with a screen on Kuminga. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference, MP.
Now, you really can't be mad at this pick. Just look at the point totals he's been posting lately. No question, this guy has been giving a superstar effort and has earned this.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Ware's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Edwards comes in for Wiggins. And it's Henderson in for Poole. Now here's MP. There's a screen by Kuminga. MP drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like the fact that MP keeps pushing. Even when he gets hit with the foul on the drive there, plays right through it.
The first free throw is good. Miles Bridges checked in for the Warriors. That one drops. He ties it up. Orlando has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Banchero. And Orlando tacks on 2 more.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Henderson with a screen on Payton. Henderson outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Banchero outside. Wagner for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Wagner's got his 3rd basket of the night. MP, the pass to Henderson. Back to MP from behind the arc. He buries it from 3. MP. He's got 8 points.
And there's MP clapping back. He is such a competitor.
There's a screen. Orlando moving the ball around. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Edwards a screen on Payton. MP, the pass to Edwards. Wagner with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 3-point Magic lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Magic.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Payton finds Banchero. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. And he can't bank that one in. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Henderson. Corner shot. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Banchero. Plenty of space. Hands it from the wing. 6 points for him.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy, Clark.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a fourth-quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the floor to help his team late, and that's how you become a clutch performer.
Here's Banchero. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Down low. Here's Posey. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. And the Magic lead by 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Williams is checked in for Orlando. Richardson comes in for Wagner. with a whole new group out there. Timeout called the Magic. Here's MP. He's got 10. We've got Jalen Suggs. And it's Clifford in at power forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Back to MP. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
Boy, this team needs to keep getting the rock to MP. He's been feeling it all night.
Outside Richardson. Outside Williams. Sinks the tray. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And it's been a thrilling matchup. Both teams giving their all.
And I tell you what, a recycle bin full of lead changes. It's been a game of major runs so far.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
That one's good for 2. Suggs has got 11.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
To the paint. And they double up Porzingis. Here's Kuminga for 3. And Posey pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Inside. Here's Porzingis. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga! Strong like bull.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And the shot goes in.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Freak. Clifford pulls it in. Orlando leading by 5. Here's Posey. And it's MP with a rebound. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Klinman. Puts up a 3. Sinks it from distance. Klinman's got his first 3 points of the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And the Magic call time here. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Checked in for Clinton. And now the assist leaders in the association. MP, number 1.
Hard to challenge his status as the best playmaker in the NBA. He's dropping dimes like magic.
Here's Suggs. 15 points in the game. Williams, a screen on Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. The Magic need to put one up here. Williams from long range. On target from range. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline tattooed on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. Back to you guys.
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie.
You got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Warriors trail by 7. MP looking around. Pass to Porzingis. Over Banchero. Porzingis punishing inside.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looked, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
Banchero passes to Richardson. The kick out to Banchero, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Monday, they'll be playing against Jaren Jackson and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for their matchup with the Magic, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Pass to Porzingis. Over Banchero. Porzingis misses. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Orlando. It's a 5-point game. They defeated Washington in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Warriors trail by 8. Wiggins with a screen on Suggs. MP with it. He's picked up by Banchero. It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to MP. MP drives in. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
And MP getting to the stripe. Always want to drain those foul shots.
Payton's checked in for Williams. Magic leading by 6. Wagner outside. Pass to Payton. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Warriors making a switch here. Bears checked in.
Checking in for the Warriors.
Here's MP. He's got 16. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. From downtown, the rebound by Ware. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. Wiggins against Payton. MP, the pass to Poole. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Here's the teardrop. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Wiggins. Payton with a steal. To the wing on the left. Orlando moving the ball around. Pass to Banchero. Here's Posey. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And he's going for the... Oh, Wiggins! Over the top!
Sweet dime there by MP.
Magic leading by 6. Got a piece of it. Levine with a screen on Suggs. MP, the pass to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped away. In transition, the Magic on the run. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Nice job by Banchero to get behind the defense on the break.
Wiggins with a screen on Suggs. The 17-footer is rebounded by Wagner.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
And Banchero gets it to go.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Warriors. Henderson comes in for MP. And he lobs it up to the rim.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Levine against Wagner. Poole for 3. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
No waiting around from Poole. He got rid of it quickly.
Outside Richardson. Here's Banchero. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Banchero's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to Berenger. And here's Banchero. Shot clock at 5. Suggs outside. Launches it. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now here's Levine. Still without. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for Orlando. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Golden State Warriors.
They've done some good things. I mean, they've also let those other guys get comfortable at the offensive end.
Yeah, Lazy D, they'll need to play with much higher energy in the second half.
And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
The enigma, man. Wiggins is productive. In the right system, surrounded by the right guys, he can do a lot for you.
Yeah, he has all-star talent.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Warriors trail by 13. And so in the game for the Warriors, they've got Jonathan Kuminga, Jordan Poole out there with MP. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Porzingis in at the center position. Count the basket. MP's got 18.
Nimble move by MP with the rock that time. Able to bag his own groceries right there.
Outside Richardson. From deep, Banchero. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
It's his first trip to the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Orlando leading by 12. Suggs outside. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And Banchero with it. Now Wiggins defending. Banchero from close range.
Well, I love Banchero's overall game because it's terrific. I like to see him taking over, too. As an alpha dog leading the way, going and getting his, that's impressive.
Wiggins with a screen on Suggs. MP, the pass to Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Wiggins has got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Back to Richardson. They set the pick, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Poole, a screen on Suggs. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going for the lob. Intercepted. MP against Suggs. Wagner, left side. Back to Suggs. The 3. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
Richardson for 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
MP outside. The 3 is up. Can't get it to go. Shooting 6 for 12 from the field now. Up top, Banchero. He's watched by Kuminga. Wagner with a screen on Kuminga to the middle. And the dunk by Wagner.
Got the ball off the pick that time, but found a teammate with a better look. That shows you the IQ of Banchero.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Ivy's checked in for the Warriors. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Orlando. As the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot.
And looking at Orlando, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
Oh, there's the alley! Kuminga, the pass to Wiggins. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Here's Berenger. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Wiggins with a screen on Suggs. To win the run. Out to Kuminga. Back to MP. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Over Suggs. And the shot's good by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Banchero against Wiggins. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Berenger's got 12 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Porzingis with a screen on Suggs. Here's MP. Porzingis finds MP. Back to Porzingis. And stolen by Banchero. Pass to Suggs. From the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Suggs has got 27. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
On the wing, Suggs. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Orlando on D. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Klitman misses.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
Outside Richardson. From deep, Banchero. And another 3 for Orlando.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Back to you, BA.
An exciting young team.